So now that we've started, I would just like to say, for those of you who are watching, thank you. So we are the motley crew of Old Dominion heroes, and we are running tonight's game um, under Dungeons and Dragons Borders Deep Dragon Heist.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to say Motley Crew because that might be copyright.
Is it?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Motley Stew. We're just a melting pot of intrepid heroes. So that might be copyrighted too. Dang it, Wes. I mean, Steve. So we're picking up in Chapter 4 of Waterdeep's Dragon Heist, where the party has gone on a wild Stone of Golorr goose chase, running around in search of this artifact that will hopefully lead them. Really, phone call. A phone call.
I'm popular. I'm sorry. I got everywhere.
No, I'm just joking. So, yeah, like the party has been able to track the stone to its last known location, being here at a old tower known to the party as of now as the Yellow Spire. The Yellow Spire is located in the castle ward, named after its pale yellow tinged brick color. The party sees this rather large two-story tower in front of them with smoke coming out of its, billowing out of its chimney top, and a couple of lights, flickering candlelight coming from portcullises on the second floor. Here we find Olan Reese, if you would like to introduce yourself. Sorry,
he's not there.
He's on the phone. He's on the phone, isn't he? Yep. Sorry, I wasn't. Olan Reese, who is temporarily kicking a snowball, as he apparently has gotten a magical message sent to him via his family. And then we've got Misty, our beloved Tabaxi rogue, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
My name's Misty. I am a horrible person.
Yeah.
And I like to kill things.
Here. I can completely agree on that.
and I have a parole officer.
Yep. The parole officer is not here tonight. They're actually, he and his husband are off having a date night. So.
That is right. I don't have a parole officer tonight.
Not tonight. The killing can commence.
Man.
It's okay. Y'all are going to need to do that tonight. So I'll go back to Olan Reese, who just got a magical message from his family, which is why he was off kicking snow. Now that he's back, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Olan Reese. My name is RJ for the purposes of the game. And I am tonight's Shadow Sorcerer. For the first time, you can actually see me in the light. Think of it like that. But we're going to have a great night, great gameplay, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Are you on Xbox Live, Ryan?
Yes, I am. I'm multitasking.
My wife is watching like TV right now. Oh, it's like over here, and I literally just saw like your RJ gamer tag pop up. I'm just like, And then, sorry to derail. And then going back into it, last and least, Giacomo Clopel, please, if you would, beloved half-drow bard, introduce yourself.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome, kiddies, guys and gals, to the fantastic and wonderful town of Waterdeep. You see, this is quite an adventure we're going on this evening. My friends Misty, Olan, Upton, and Ogden, well, we like to get in trouble in this wonderful city. Well, you know, a lot of times we run from the cops, or the guard, whatever you want to call them. We own a tavern, and it's on the mend. But Misty doesn't care so much about that. Lately, we've been looking for this treasure, and that's exactly what I want. I think it's about time the people of Waterdeep have the money returned to them and taken from those nasty lords. I am a half-drow bard entertainer from the School of the Fool. I will wow and tumble and bring excitement and joy, as well as some quippy one-liners.
So MS Dogbert, thank you for the compliment. So I'm gonna be trying something a little bit different tonight. I'm gonna be somewhat interacting a little bit more socially with our Twitch, and just kind of, you know, answering questions and things like that periodically throughout the night. So thank you for saying that we look good, we sound good. Thank you. So where we pick up is the party is outside of the Yellow Spire. This large tower kind of placed in the castle ward, and you've been told that this female woman that went on a date with Argon Floxton has been dropped off here at the Yellow Spire. Amartha Sept. She is a Mulin female. You don't know much, only that she was wearing kind of like this like red gown. But she lies somewhere within inside of the Yellow Spire. Is there anything that y'all wish to do? There's kind of like this wooden like roof that's at a slant. You can kind of see it from the outside. Let me see if I can reveal a little bit there. You can see this wooden kind of roof just shy of where you all stand above you. Let's see here. Getting good with this polygon tool. Yeah, buddy. And you see this roof. I bring it to note because I know how Misty really enjoys climbing up buildings and things. And I wanted to know, would Misty be interested in climbing up, maybe looking inside of a portcullis or anything?
Well, I was going to ask you how tall the tower was, and then, yes, I'll definitely hop up there.
Each floor is roughly around 15 to 20 feet in height.
That's nothing for me.
No, not at all. Would Misty climb up, maybe kind of look inside a window or something?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you kind of shimmy yourself up, kind of using your claws and scraping your way up. The bricks are very, very rough, and your claws are able to get into the mortar just so. Well, that was kind of cool.
Just to roll stealth.
Yeah. Okay. I like how I can see those rolls every time you roll. I think that's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
So you get up there and you're rather stealthy and quiet.
It's actually a 28. I don't know why I didn't. Why it should have.
It's
It was a
okay.
20.
It's okay. I mean, it was a critical. So I knew that your stealth was relatively high. But nonetheless, you get up to this portcullis and you peer in, and it's somewhat dark on the inside. A little bit of commotion and movement, but there's a torch that's somewhat in your way. You can't really make out too much. The light's kind of smacking you in the face. You get a glimpse and you see this woman standing kind of in the middle of this. Wrong thing. There we go. Standing in the middle of this room, right here. And
this is what Wes sees.
Mm-hmm. And she's walking towards you. And roll me a perception check, please.
All right.
So she appears to be walking.
Waltzing.
But that's
why is it not?
it's not bad.
Oh, because I'm not right clicking. My bad. It was a 9.
Okay, it's no big
I
deal.
forgot to. Actually started rolling regular dice this week. It was a 9, so I don't really. Yeah.
So, you peer through past the flames and the smoke, and you see this woman, very
Oh, gosh.
sorry. You see a woman standing here. You see another woman in front. A man that is tied to a chair here, and you see 3 other women. All of them are wearing red robes, and they, if my memory serves me correctly, you notice that they are the inside of the, yeah. Oh my gosh. This dog just jumps on top of her and just squashes her. And you notice that there's like this nice inlaid fur on the inside. And it's like these these red robes with what appears to be a like a black hand kind of clutching closed. And on all of the walls of this structure, kind of like over here and over here, kind of in between each portcullis, are these long draped pieces of fabric with these very similar clutched hands, closed, pure black, and each one of these women is holding what appears to be a candle, and they are lightly chanting around what appears to be a bound and gagged humanoid male. But that's what you see as you are peering through this portcullis. You make out that there is a large fireplace over here to the left on the map, and there is a stairwell that comes from the floor and spirals upward, stopping and ending on the second floor. Unfortunately, you can't squeeze through the portcullis, It's way too small. It's like about 6 to 8 inches wide, but it's a foot in diameter and height. What would you like to do?
I will scurry off to the bottom.
All right. So you
go back to the front door, and then tell everybody what I saw.
Yeah.
And then I want to check the front door and see if there's any traps on it.
Okay. So the outer door has a tiny peephole with a closed iron shutter on the inside. Rotting tapestries as you peer through this like little hole. You notice that there are rotting tapestries adorned on the wall, and mud and dirt have accumulated on the floors. The door is completely unlocked.
Oh, okay. I just want to check to see if it was trapped.
As you're peering around the door, it's very old. You don't notice anything that would alert you to any forms of traps or like triggers or anything like that. But the door is completely unlocked, and it just hinges to the inside.
Okay, I will cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay.
And I will turn into one of similar to the women that were in the room upstairs, and I'll just kind of tell everybody that's with me. I'll just go, hey, I'm gonna go inside, and then like wait like 30 seconds.
So Giacomo would look at Misty and say,
well, if you think it's best, I suppose we could stay out here and keep an eye out for things. Like anyone bring any snacks?
I take out a ration and I give a ration to Giacomo, and then I take out a piece of leather and I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. Can everybody roll me a history check real quick?
What check?
History. Oh, sure.
Uh-oh. Wow, holy crap. It's 2 20s today already.
Hazel.
No, it's
Augustus, stop. He just learned he can hump. Okay. So all of you, the moment that Misty kind of magically morphs herself into the form of these women upstairs, immediately you get this like weird tingle in the back of your mind, and you're like, that looks really familiar. Like, that's almost like a priest or a priestess's adorning outfits for like rituals or something. And then it kind of clicks to you, Misty, and Giacomo. Those are priestess clothes of Bane, of the Dark Lord Bane.
So when, I guess once are we aware of this ritual going on now, or whatever is happening?
Well, I told y'all, and then that's why I said, hold on a second, and I turned into this person.
I gotcha. Giacomo says to Misty,
well, that's a rather convincing disguise. Would you like me to prep one as well, in case you need backup?
I mean, I really can't make a disguise, guys, but I can go invisible. Is that okay for they all?
Ooh, perfect. You go invisible. I'll dress up like one of the ladies, And then when Misty gives the signal, we can come in together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna disguise self as well.
And I'm going to go invisible.
Okay.
And then we can all go inside at the same time, I guess. No need to wait if there's no need to wait 30 seconds. I was just gonna walk in and see what happened, but if y'all are coming in, then
No, Misty. I think that's best that you test the waters first.
Okay. So you walk into this larger room that has tapestries adorning the western and eastern walls, and two large tapestries that are on a southern wall. And all of them are matching that of the upstairs attire. Red velvet cloths draped to the floor with mud soaked on the cloth, with these large black fists, which now, with your history roll, are clear indicators to that of Bane, an attempt to signify the religious ties to the Dark Lord Bane. You would know that it's not identical to Bane, but it's still rather close. As you're looking around, you notice that there is another door ahead of you. Are you going to go over and try and unlock it or anything?
Let me know if you heal.
Oh wait, Misty's the only one in there right now. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, so you go over to this door, and you jostle at the lock. It's kind of like one of those latches that you pull down, and it's got like a lever that kind of clicks out of its place, and the door swings open. And it opens going towards the inside, and there you see a large spiraling staircase that ascends upward and descends downward. You also see a rather large fireplace to the western wall, with flames that are kind of rolling up into the fireplace. Would you like to go up or down?
Am I in the room yet?
You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I kind of dropped out for a second. Is it? You said the door was locked or unlocked?
The door is completely unlocked.
Yeah, I'll walk in, and then I'll also send a message to Giacomo. I'll send a message to Giacomo and go. First room clear.
So
I would,
as you enter into O2, you notice that there are two rather large leathered chairs that are sitting here in front of the fireplace.
Are you gonna unclear the fog?
Yeah, I should have. It should already be.
Maybe that's what. Maybe it's all screwed up on me. I still see it clicking. That's on.
Let me try again.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I see the fireplace and then the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they're all upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell Giacomo. Send the message. Damn, that sounded good.
Yeah.
Send Giacomo the message and say, "Hey, come inside. I think I want to go upstairs."
Okay.
would lean back. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Giacomo and Olan, y'all can move yourself inside.
Yeah, I was saying, and bring Olan with you.
So when I get the message, I would say to Olan, I know he's invisible, but I would kind of whisper and be like,
Hey, it looks like the first room is clear. Follow me.
and
Okay.
walk it.
And then I want to, then let's go upstairs. And it's one of those things where you gotta act like you belong there. So I'll just walk straight on up.
Okay. You go upstairs.
And I've got a candle in my hand too. So, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I copied everything they had.
Yeah. So you start to move upstairs, and are you trying to be stealthy at all about this?
Oh no, I'm acting like I belong there.
Okay. So the moment you get to the top, roll me a perception check. While you do, Giacomo and Olan, what are you two going to do? You see these large cultist tabards and these leather chairs sitting in front of a fireplace. You see a stairwell going up to the second floor and descending down beneath the floor, kind of to a lower area. What are you going to do?
I am going to... Let me see here.
Why did I?
I'm going to... There it is. Oh, I need to finish on my character. That's the reason why. So I'm going to make a stealth check.
Well, you're invisible.
Yeah, I'm still going... You can still hear me. I'm walking around.
Oh.
Can I also make a stealth check? I know even though we both basically are acting like we're in the place that we belong.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Should be good.
So that is the 17 plus 4. That is going to be a 21.
Okay. So yeah, I mean you're quiet as a mouse, Olan. There's this strange chanting coming from the second floor. The sound of Misty's performance and Giacomo kind of being a klutz. He slowly starts to blend in with your surroundings. As in Giacomo, you kind of trip a little bit and you stumble.
I bobble and like,
Oopsie.
Would y'all two ascend up the stairwell?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Who would go first, Giacomo or Olan?
Since Olan's invisible, I would whisper to him and say,
Seeing as I'm a little bit of a bumbling idiot this evening, do you think maybe you could go before me?
I'll go first. I got you, buddy. Thank you.
You ascend. You both ascend up the stairwell, and as you do, if everybody could zoom in to this area over here, kind of enlarging it a bit.
Yeah, when you double click, Tommy, it automatically zooms us to where you go. Like, it's pretty sweet how VTT works with that.
So come on over here.
Yeah.
I just noticed on the stream the map hasn't. There we go.
It'll get there.
Yeah, it's always going to have a little bit of a lag or be behind.
Okay. So if you want to just zoom in a little bit.
Because is that your screen, Ryan?
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I just want to make sure our audience can see it. I worked hard on this. Had to snag the map offline, but set up all the tokens. So there's a man, Misty, that is sitting in this chair here.
Mm-hmm.
He's bound, gagged, and blindfolded as these 5 women are circled around him, chanting these weird words and sayings in this strange, almost dead-like tongue. And you hear to your left and to your right this strange snap. It's like a whipping sound. And then you hear... And as you do, you look to your left, and there you see it. 1, 2, and then to your right as well, you see a 3rd flying snake perched around the room, kind of wrapped up in the ceiling, kind of peering down at the party. Standing in the front is the familiar woman, Amalfa. She walks forward, clutching a candle, and she walks over, chanting and speaking these words, and soon she ceases to say these strange words flowing from her lips, and she reaches into her robe, and there she quickly rips out this circular piece of paper, and she holds it up, and when she holds it upright and aloft above her head, she says, these Broad Street publishers, they play a large role in this city of ours. Our master will greatly appreciate you joining us. Now, we are going to perform a ritualistic rite that will bind you to us. You will work for us from this point forward. Am I making myself clear, Shane? And you hear this man, this commoner man, underneath this bound and gagged cloth over his face. He's wearing these kind of brown jacket with fur underneath and a hat that has been kind of pulled down over his eyes. And you see he has this nice white undershirt with kind of brown pants with mudded boots, and he's completely bound, and you hear him mumbling and just kind of wobbling back and forth as the chair beneath him kind of teeters and totters back and forth. And as she says these words, she takes this, what appears to be a news article, and she turns to go towards the fireplace. And as she does, she becomes incredibly startled by your presence. And she's like, "What? What? Sister? Sister?"
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late.
She kind of like turns to the rest of the group. Roll me a deception check, please.
All of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me included, even though I'm invisible?
No, you do not. You do not. Any of those with me, I need to have a deception roll, please. Saying that there's a slight echo. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Tree's being picky. We're playing the game.
So,
21.
21? Okay. Yeah, so you say these words, and she kind of turns to this other woman clad in these kind of like red gown with like fur inlaid underneath, and she says, "Are they new?" And the woman kind of looks at her, kind of stumbling over her words, and says, I guess, mistress, the more the merrier. Bane thanks thee for your time." And then Amalfa turns to you and says, "Well, quickly, bring your candles, sisters.
I walk up with my candle and.
Would Giacomo join?
Oh yeah, definitely. Giacomo is going to keep his head bowed low just to like hide any potential view of him being like a dark elf.
Well, here's the thing. Are you doing this as a magical disguise?
Yeah, it is a disguise.
Which is mine too.
Yeah, so there's no, like, whatever you want to physically change and alter about your appearance is physically altered. So, like, if you don't want to look like a drow, if you want to look
no, then I would look exactly like the ladies.
Yeah. So, yeah, you do.
Just a little shorter.
Yeah. Yeah. They're about 5'7" to 5'10", and you're like 5'5" to like 5'7", so you're like a little shorter. So like you kind of squish in around. Olan, what are you doing? You kind of see them taking these positions. What are you gonna do?
I want to get as close to the. First of all, I want to get as close to the guy as possible.
So,
okay. I mean, you are.
I'm going to be checking out this person over here that was talking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm checking her out.
Okay. So, Amaltha, that's actually a snake. It's a flying snake.
Yeah, all those the things on the side are all snakes.
Yeah, those are all flying snakes.
Oh, that's flying snake. Who was talking? Which one was talking?
Amaltha's Sir Sept.
I'm gonna go over to her.
Okay. So you kind of like walk, kind of through a bit of space. You're unhindered, but she moves past Misty and moves over to the fireplace, and she presents this news article. And kind of waves it around in the air. And she says, Shane, no longer will these heinous articles be written in slander of our dear Lord Bane and our master, that of the Zentarum. You work for us now. And she takes the paper and she crumbles it up and throws it into the fire. And you all swear that you see the crumpled piece of paper enter the flames, and it's almost as if a pair of cindering eyes is glowing from the flamed hearth, and it's like you're being looked at by something. And then as quickly as it formed, it vanishes without a single trace. And she slowly starts to walk back, and there she walks over, and she smiles, and she pulls the candle close to her, and she slowly starts to chant. As she does, the other four women slowly start to chant. What do you two do?
So Giacomo would like to perform, and I'm going to try to copy the meter and the tone of their voices.
Okay.
And even though I may or may not know the words the same way they do, I'm at least going to like hum, almost like someone in church would, like a devotee.
Okay.
So I hear them chanting, and I'm kind of like,
Mm-hmm. Yes, we worship Bane all the time and every day.
I start like, I lift the candle up and I start like waving the candle back, like,
We're here to do your bidding. Invite some snakes to our wedding.
Oh my god.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so am I thinking the woman who was talking, she's the leader, correct? Alright. Her being the leader, knowing that the rest of my group is probably going to be in danger of some sort, I am invisible, yes, but I have my weapon, I have my longsword. I'm not taking it out, but the moment that anything does happen, I will attempt to swing upon the leader lady with my longsword.
Okay. So you you draw forth your blade, and as you do, I need Misty to roll me a deception check. Or no, you know what? Better yet, a performance check. Roll me a performance check.
Oh God.
And Giacomo, roll me a performance check as
Can
well.
I wanted to tell you what I wanted to do before he did that, but that's
Go
okay.
ahead. No, what do you want to do?
I was gonna sneeze and blow a candle out.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I guess I could be performance too. I don't know.
Yeah. This will be.
Oh God. 4.
Okay. So you kind of give like this like shoo, and you like lean forward towards her candle, and instantly the candle gets blown out. She immediately turns and like looks at you in complete disgust. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you just sneezed on me." And the rest of the girls look at you, and then they look over at Giacomo, and they
when they look over at me, I look back at the lady whose candle got blown out, and I say,
Well, it is the middle of winter, and unfortunately where we've been staying's a little drafty.
So the Amatha instantly looks at the woman that is beside her, whom is Misty, and says, "You aren't chanting. A priestess of Bane knows these words well. Who are you?" And as this slowly starts to descend into anger and frustration, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
"Oh, lovely."
And DM, just to remind
Do I
you
get to
too,
swing on her?
Mhm.
if you ever get like curious about it, you
Yeah.
realize you can roll to see through my disguise.
I know, but they're all like jacked up on like, "Oh, Bane,
Snake venom.
No, they're not. They're not like they're not drinking, the proverbial wine. They're
The Kool-Aid.
yeah, the Kool-Aid. They're literally
Kool-Aid.
so like entranced with this like supposed ritual that they believe is going to give them control. That they are just completely distracted. They're like, "Oh, cool, more sisters, yeah, like join the cult." So,
Nice, I dig it.
but the thing is, once you kind of like messed up the ritual and you kind of showed yourself to be kind of a nuisance, they're not going to stand for that. So they're either going to get rid of you because you're messing up their ritual that they've been working on for so long, or they're just gonna like they're basically gonna send you somewhere else. So let me set up the tracker. Yep.
Why am I the only one in the tracker?
I don't know.
I should be in the tracker.
I rolled a
Yeah.
15 if you want to add me.
That's what I thought. That's weird.
Why is this?
Ryan, did you see my text?
Yeah, I did. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So plus my that is a 13 for me.
Hey, RJ, if you right-click on the number, it'll see how ours says initiative. If you right-click on the number, and then hit roll, it'll automatically add the other part to it.
Alright, so gosh, just adding to all of these things to combat tracker is annoying, honestly.
Well,
you can group add. If you use the select tool, Tommy, or you can hold.
My character yet left.
No, it's okay. I'll fix. Ryan, if you send me a copy of your character sheet, I'll make your character in D&D Beyond and send it to you.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I mean, it's no big deal. I just didn't know if you knew how to, if you right-click, because that's what I started doing in the beginning, was regular clicking. If you right-click, it'll add all the extra stuff.
So, Olan, you have your sword drawn. I want you to get like a surprise attack in if you'd like.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, she hadn't been aggressive yet, right?
No. She's actually starting to become aggressive towards you. Once you disrupted the ritual that she and her fellow priestesses have been working on for the past hour and a half, you notice that she kind of draws her hand back and smacks you across the face for 1 point of bludgeoning damage. And underneath her robe, you notice that each of them carries a mace. You notice that they also have a spell component pouch. Somebody here?
Okay. So, yeah. All right, hold on, go ahead.
Go ahead.
She smacked me in the face.
Oh, he's not in the chat. He's not in the thing anymore.
Well, he keeps dropping off on camera for me some reason.
Dude, it just screwed up the whole freaking thing again.
But he keeps dropping off on camera. I don't know why.
Dude, yeah, because he dropped out. He's not there. Now he's back.
You dropped from the call.
It still screwed everything up.
Yeah.
There. Now it's back. Well, it's pushed you over. I don't know where he is all of a sudden.
He keeps dropping in and out.
Yeah.
Is he having internet issues? Is he just doing something else?
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be mean, but like...
No, you keep dropping out.
I'll switch. I can fix it. Don't worry about it.
So what did you say? So after he smacks him, what do you do?
I was asking if I got advantage. That's what I was asking.
You have advantage. Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay. So the first roll I got was a 15. Second roll is going to be a 19.
Alright, so you hit. Roll
hold on, Centaurum.
Hit.
And he dropped out
I'm not doing anything, I promise. I'm just over here.
Yeah, see, he dropped out of my feet again.
Well, maybe he just, I don't know. Are you having internet issues, Ryan? Are you freezing up? Is something going on?
No. Really, y'all just keep disappearing away from me. And I'm not even touching anything. Like, my hands are right here. I'm doing nothing.
I don't know.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, everybody here at the house is using internet. I'm going to try and lessen it by having my cell phone on.
So you dropped out again?
Yeah, Ryan just went away from me.
Yeah, you might need
Why just run
to.
away from me? All y'all are frozen now.
To us, you're the one that's frozen.
You might need.
For me, I'm moving, dude.
You might need to just make
Can
a
y'all see me?
place.
Yeah, I mean you're good right now.
So you just keep dropping in and out.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
What it is.
You might just need to make a placeholder for him, right?
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, because RJ, for some reason, you keep dropping in and out of the chat.
This woman, well, Heist.
I'm not. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh no, I
I'm
don't
not doing
either.
anything.
I have no clue.
I am never forgiving you for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I have COVID too, but I still haven't gotten no ice cream from you.
So
I bought you pizza.
I'm sorry. Who's bought you ice cream the past couple nights?
that's
Tommy.
full of 12 damage.
Yeah, you got pizza.
Well,
12 damage.
You got your game. Sorry.
Did you hear me?
yep.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not invisible anymore.
You swing.
That has happened.
Swing matter.
You swing at her, and as you do, instantly the illusion of invisibility breaks from you. The women in the room writhe back and in fear and in shock and awe. The flying snakes instantly freak out, start hissing and writhing and moving, and one of them starts to flutter and fly around the room. The lady comes down on the back of Amatha, and she instantly screams out in pain and agony, and instantly lands her hand on you, Misty. And when she does, she says, "It's an illusion! They're falsifiers! They're defilers of Bane's temple!" And the women instantly draw their maces. With that, the flying snakes are going to go. One flies towards you.
This ain't good for me.
Hey, what are these women supposed to look like, Tommy?
For any of us, this is not healthy.
They are.
This isn't healthy for any of
They're
us.
just normal women, clad.
But they're like cultists?
In like red cultist robes.
Oh, more of them.
Mm.
And these are like the priestesses of Bane?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the snakes are going to attempt to bite at you.
At me?
Mm-hmm. God, these snakes are way more dangerous than these priestesses.
It's alright.
Not really. Like, they're bad, dude.
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared?
First one misses. Second one misses. Third one is an 18. Does that hit you?
Shield.
Shield. Okay.
Wait, you have shield?
Yeah.
Now it's going to be the priestess's turn.
That's why I ain't scared.
Hey, which one is the? Hey, which one is Thomas? Which one is the main one? Can you click on whoever the main one is? Is that
The one right next to me, to the right to the right of me.
This one.
This one is the main one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
I now have a 21 HP. I mean, a 21 AC.
That is not supposed to be a cultist.
What are they?
Yeah. That one, that's the dude tied up.
Okay, I'll switch it in a minute. I'll switch it in a minute.
Okay. So,
Yeah, please. Please.
So, the priestesses are going to then attack. Two of them are going to cast Sanctuary. The ones that are getting auras placed on them. So the blue and the yellow cast Sanctuary. The purple and black are going to cast Guiding Bolt.
You say what?
They're going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
One's coming at you, Misty, for a 15, and then one is coming at you, Olan Reese, for a 16 to hit. Okay. Does a 16 hit you, Olan?
Yes, it does.
All right.
That beats my AC.
You're going to take 9 points of radiant damage. It didn't hit you. No. Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, can you all can whisper stuff to the DM through above VTT in the chat down below.
Don't bother. Yep.
Yeah. That's how that works.
There we go. So now it is going to be Amalthea's turn. She is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Let's see. I can't put a marker. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to draw it.
Tommy, if you go over on the DM version of your VTT, you should see a little thing that looks like next to the snake, which is monsters, there's a thing that looks like folders, and that's a token. And in there's overlays for like spells. Okay. And then there's all sorts of free tokens based on race, like human, tiefling, drow, whatever. So if one of these images comes up and it's just the black background, you can actually change out the token image.
Okay, there we go. So she drops a spiritual weapon called the Heart Seeker down, right directly behind you, Olan. And she is going to attempt. Where is it? There it is. To hit you with it. Does a 21 hit you? Olan.
Huh?
Does a 21 hit you?
What'd you say?
Does a 21 hit you?
I couldn't hear what you said. Say it one more time.
Does a 21
yes, it does.
hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
Okay. You're going to take a total of 4 points of slashing damage from this incorporeal, like, giant cleaver that comes down and rakes across your lower back. Why is she? Whatever. Again, y'all. The only person that's been added into my initiative tracker is Misty.
Yeah, you can manually add us. You just click our token and say add to it combat tracker. I rolled a 15. So if it's not showing up, you do have a way to fix it. I don't know why me and Olan didn't show up. I can always roll again, and then you can edit the rolls if you want.
Well, I just added you. Hold on, what was your initiative?
I got a 13.
Okay. Alright. So, Giacomo, you get to go first.
Okay.
Olan, you're on deck. So, go ahead, guys.
So what I'm going to do is first bonus action Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to cast that on Olan, and I'm going to say real quick in a ditty of a way,
It's time to fight and bust a nose, but do not get blood on your robes.
So you
have Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
And I am going to take my action to cast the spell Dissonant Whispers. And I'm going to cast it on Amarth, or whatever the chick's name is. Amrath, Amarth. So I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. Oh, no, excuse me, Dissonant Whispers. Where is it at? Is it not in here? It's not showing. I'll just do Vicious Mockery. I'll have to change my character sheet because it's not showing up. So I cast Vicious Mockery. She needs to roll a Wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, she fails.
Alright, so with Vicious Mockery, basically she takes 1d4 psychic damage out, and she has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that now. I'm just going to use the dice in the roller down here. So that's 1 point of psychic damage.
Alright.
Are we ready to come back from break? I think so, yeah. I mean, I have individual links now, so it should be.
Because all y'all just paid.
We're good. We're good. It should be all right.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're back.
Yeah. Hey. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
DM, would you like to do a welcome back?
Well, I would just like to say to everybody that's watching, thank you. We had to take a short little break to get some streaming bugs out. Now that we've gotten some of those bugs out, we're going to try and pick up right back where we left off, in the middle of combat. With Olan, it is now your turn. What are you going to do?
I am going to, seeing how it is, that I am, let me see here, how far am I from this woman? About 5 feet away. I am going to swing, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to make my longsword into a magical weapon for 1 minute. And after I do that, I am then going to let me see here. Me spending a sorcery point, is that an action? Would you consider that an action?
Yes.
Yeah, is
Okay,
it?
then if that's the case, then I can't do anything else until the start of my next turn. So yeah, I pass my turn.
I don't. Is that really? I thought that was just something you could just do.
It is something I can just do, but like I'm asking him if he considers me using my sorcery points as like an action or something.
Give me 1 second. Let me double check.
I don't think it is because like if you twin spell something,
Yeah.
but it doesn't like count as like a action. I don't think because you can still cast after that. I don't know. I've never played a sorcerer, so I don't know.
You're breaking up terribly.
Who?
I barely made out anything you said.
Came through clear to me. He said that he doesn't think using a sorcery point is an action because of twin spelling.
What's the sorcery, the meta magic you're using? Like, what are you spending it on to? Like, what's it called?
Let me see. It's called. Where was it? I'm using my book right now. I just knew I could do it.
You mean to tell me you don't even know? No, I'm just messing.
You know what? Screw it. I'll just swing at her with my long sword. I don't care anymore. I don't know where it is.
No, I mean,
Dude, I'm literally like I don't have any of my stuff anymore. All my stuff was on my iPhone. I literally have 3 books around me right now, trying to do all of this.
Where's your iPhone at? Like, do you have your character sheet on your iPhone?
It's broken.
Oh shoot!
This is my iPhone. This is not working anymore.
How about this? I'll be nice, and I will say that it costs you a single sorcery point, and you can just automatically tack it on because, so like, how I don't, because like we could just say that it's a part of your shadow sorcery. Let me see. His name is Waffles.
I think it's almost like it might be a bonus action, but I think it's just something you can just do.
Yeah, you just spend the sorcery points. What I thought.
Yeah,
But I could
it's
be
like
wrong.
it's like
Okay. Well, I swing to hit her. Let me see if I hit her. That's a 17 hit.
Most definitely does. So yeah, that ability isn't in the Shadow Sorcerer quirks. So let me see.
You ought to hear anything I said, did you?
No, I heard you.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you hit. I just need you to roll damage.
I hit a what?
You said you hit. You just need to roll damage.
I do 7 points of damage.
Nice. She's looking pretty beat up, dude. She is not looking happy at all.
That's fine.
Is there?
I'm not here for
is there
her
anything
happiness.
else that you want to?
No.
Is there anything else that you want to do? Like, do you have like a bonus action
No.
ability or anything like that? No. Okay. Misty, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
So the woman next to me is looking pretty beat up, right?
Oh yeah, she's looking hurt.
All right. Well, man, I might as well just. I might as well just attack her.
Okay. You get advantage.
I have advantage on her?
Yeah, because Olan is directly beside you. I mean,
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that because that means I get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and hit her with my rapier, hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully. Nope. That's a 9.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
You strike her, and she sidesteps, and it kind of catches her outfit.
I will disengage, and I will run. Wait, do I have that yet? I think I do. Do I not? Or maybe I do. What level am I? Level 4. Can I disengage? Yes. Okay. I will disengage, and then I will run across the room over here. Like right here. And that's it. Yeah, so Tommy, I disengaged and I ran to the corner.
I see. All right. It is now going to be the priestess's turn. So 2 of them are going to make a break for it. Giacomo, you get an attack of opportunity against the yellow priestess.
All right. So as the yellow priestess walks by, I will take my rapier and attempt to stab her in the back.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
I do, or she does.
You do.
Well, you do.
What's going on there?
She has sanctuary.
Yeah, she has sanctuary. Has to upon herself.
Okay, that's fine. So saves. Wisdom. Not good. Failure.
Yeah, so she just, runs past you like a bright flash of red and crimson kind of streams past your eyes, kind of blinding you as Bane's magic protects her. So these 2 run down the stairwell, never to be seen from again.
Gotcha. When they run down the stairwell, Giacomo cries out,
Oh, phooey! I really was thinking that was good to work. Hey, they're getting away!
I send Giacomo a message. I go, that was a good try, bro.
So now these 2 other priestesses are going to step up. One's going to step onto you, Giacomo. The other one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20 feet move towards you, Misty.
Son of a
And they
biscuit.
draw their maces, and they are going to attempt to swing at the 2 of you. So Giacomo, does a 22 hit you, and a Misty, an 18 is going to hit you as well.
Shield.
Okay.
Hits.
All right. So Giacomo, 1 hit's coming at you. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as this mace comes blitzing straight through the air and into your side as she just swings right heavy and hard into you.
You said 8 points or 5 points?
A total of 5 points.
Okay.
This snake is going to flee out the window. And this other snake is actually going to move towards Misty. This other snake, this blue one, is going to flee out the window as well. They're considered messengers, so you could assume that wherever they're going with haste.
What's up, Keen? Sorry, buddy of mine is in the chat right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, chat them up. So with that, Amaltha is going to turn to Olan, and she's going to say, "Oh, you think it's funny to stab somebody, do you?" And that's when you see her motion with her hand as the spiritual weapon slices down onto you. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. You take 8 points of radiant damage. Damn it. God, why does this keep happening to me? And then she's going to pull out a mace, and she's going to swing it onto you. And critically fails, swinging the mace, and it goes skyrocketing out of her hand and flying right across the room, and it is actually going to land like over here. I'll draw it.
Okay. Well, damn. All right.
Yeah, so her mace flies over here. And she just looks at you like, shit. Now it is going to be Giacomo's turn, then it is Olan's, and then it is Misty's.
All right, so Giacomo sees Amarth, or whatever her name is, approach, and he says,
"Oh, now you've really done it this time. You've really gone and cooked the goose."
I'm going to attack with my main weapon in my offhand. So first attack is with my rapier. Second one will be with my other rapier. I'll just see if both hit first. First one I'm sure hits. Second one I don't think does. And then the first one, the damage would be. Jeez, come on now. 4 points of piercing damage. As she walks toward me, I take the rapier and just push it right through her shoulder.
So is this a Matha?
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, she's got she's almost dead.
She's getting there. Two good hits, and she'll probably be singing like a canary. So you swing at her the first time, and you stab her in the shoulder, and then you swing at her a second time, kind of slicing through the air, which is not what you're supposed to do with a rapier. And she just steps back and laughs at you. With that, it's now Olan's turn. Misty, you're going to be up next. Olan, what are you going to do?
Oh, wait, can I bonus action as well? I wasn't finished.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Is your bonus action?
So bonus action, I'm going to burn another Bardic Inspiration. This time I'm going to give it to Misty. And I shout across the room at Misty as she dodged away and says,
"Do not worry, my friend. I can still see you in the end."
All right. So I do want to let both of you know, Olan and Misty, that you both have advantage. You do have bardic inspirations kind of floating around. And Giacomo, I have been loving your witty singing. Give yourself a point of inspiration.
Nice.
I've really been loving it. Like you've been
Thank
bringing it.
you.
It's been really enjoyable listening to you sing and give you bardic inspiration. So give yourself an inspirational point.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. So Oman, you see your ally, your friend Giacomo singing and stabbing. What are you gonna do, man?
Is the chick that has been like the leader chick she's still in front of me, right?
Yes, and there is still a spiritual weapon directly behind you.
All right. I'm going to swing onto the lady one more time, give him my best shot.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22
Yes.
definitely hits. It
All right.
definitely hits.
I'm going to stab my sword into her for 6 points of damage.
Yeah, she's looking rough, guys. Like she's like I mean, her gown was already red, but there's like crimson, like on her, like kind of coming down her robes and like puddling out onto the floor.
Oh, I leave my sword in there. I'm not taking it out. I leave my sword in there. I'm going to instead after that. Do I have a dagger? I have a dagger. Okay. So after that, after I stab her with the sword, I'm going to take out my dagger. I'm gonna use my dagger from here on out, and pass the turn.
Well, don't you have can you get you can do an offhand attack, right?
Yeah, well, I had to take my dagger out in order to use it, so I had to unsheath it. So doesn't that count as like a bonus action to unsheath it, or?
Technically, I'll count it as a movement, so it's okay.
All right, so yeah, I'll try to stab her with my dagger then.
Okay.
So you just don't get any like extra bonus on it. It's just whatever
whatever I roll. So that is going to be actually going to roll some dice for this one.
So it might be enough.
It might actually be enough. I do have one. That's going to be for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
Well, you still got to hit. You got to try to hit her first.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was about to give her the damage.
That's going to be 15 to hit.
That hits. It just barely hits. So, like, you guys haven't really noticed, but as you've been like stabbing at her, you notice that Olan, when you plunge the knife into her like middle section, you feel the resistance of chainmail.
Okay.
Nice.
Is the girl armored up?
For 3 points of piercing damage.
You said 4 points?
3.
I'm gonna say 4 because
that's what she needed.
Yeah. Well, she's not dead, but she is. You see her cough up blood as the dagger drives through the chainmail, and she is looking like she's on death's door.
I scream out as my last portion of my turn. Just die!
Roll me a perception check.
Nice.
Just die! God!
Roll me a perception check.
Perception check?
Mm-hmm.
I got an 8.
So when you stab her with a dagger, you're like really, really close to her, and you look down at one of her wounds, and her jacket, like her cultist gown, is like opened and exposed, and there you see a bag, kind of strapped to her leather belt, and it's actually kind of large, and it's kind of got blood soaked all over it. Um, when you look at it, you know without a shadow of a doubt that that is where the Stone of Golorr would be on her.
What? Can I take it off of her?
She's not dead. She's gonna stop you, and you burn.
Okay. She's not dead yet. She's not dead yet.
Do you happen to say this out loud?
I will say this out loud. I found it! I found it!
Because you just changed my plans.
You found what? What did you find?
The stone!
As soon as I know this isn't my turn, but just like emoting out of turn. As soon as Olan says he found the stone, Giacomo like grips his rapiers tighter and gets ready to go.
You just totally changed my plan.
Okay, hey, that's good. So is now Misty. It is your turn. What are you gonna do?
I will disengage, run right here, and did he tell me where the bag was? Like when he says that she has the bag?
No, he is. He said, "I found it. I found the bag. I found the stone." Is what he said.
But he knows where it is, though.
Mm-hmm. It's on Malta. Augustus. He's all big and white.
Well, let me ask you this, DM.
I'm listening.
I assume it's where a regular pouch would be, either on like the right or left side or something.
You could assume it'd be on the left of her body.
Okay. I want to steal it.
You want to steal the pouch on her?
Yeah.
All right. Well, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Onyx.
It's puppy playtime.
Yeah, shmabobo.
Sleight of hand.
All right, roll. Roll me a stealth check.
Well, sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
That is a 19, and you know what? What's my bardic inspiration?
It's a D6.
D6. I'll go ahead and throw the D6 at it too.
Hell yeah!
Because why not?
If y'all look at your tokens, Olan, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but you are marked. Everyone that has a music note shows the bardic inspiration.
Why didn't it roll? Did it not roll?
It did. You got a 2.
Yeah.
I got 2. Okay, so 21.
Yeah. So yeah, you slide up behind her and stop trying to eat my headphones. Stop trying to eat my headphones. Yeah, you good boy. And you kind of give her the proverbial reach around, and you reach down into her vest, and she's got like a dagger and a sword plunged into her chainmail, and you reach down and with a quick snap of your claw, your tabaxi claw, you cut the leather rope, and this strange fist-sized bag falls into the palm of your hand.
I immediately pocket it.
Okay. So first things first. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's usually not good for me. With my -1. 5 minus 1. 4.
Okay. So this bag, you you cut it from her side, and when the bag plops into your hand, you feel a cold chill roll down your spine. It is you pocket it into one of your satchels on your left side. Um, what are you gonna do? I mean, you ran up, you kind of pickpocketed her right in the middle of being stabbed to death. You've got enemies all around you. You've got a man tied to a chair. What are you gonna do, man?
Yeah, so like, are we still in initiative order?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was my
hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear me at all on the stream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about in the stream.
on the
but,
stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that was based on my action to steal the thing, so I don't really have.
Yeah.
I don't really have any bonus attack. I already cunning action disengaged, so I'm done.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna. Well, no, I'm not gonna move away because she's gonna get attack opportunity against me.
Yeah. Well, you used disengage for the turn. Remember?
But does it? But that was just to get away from the other two.
Yeah, but it still stays.
Oh. Well, how far did I go?
Yeah, like when you use disengage, it lasts the whole round.
Oh. 5, 10, 15,
hey, everybody.
20.
Thank you for watching.
I'll move over. I'll move over to right here. That'd be 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Do I have 30 feet of movement?
For those of y'all in the chat, feel free to, chat us up. We're totally willing to respond to you. We love having people watch us. So,
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, beautiful.
Does she know? So I mean, she wouldn't know that I took the thing, right?
No, she has no clue. Okay. I mean, you got a 21 on sleight of hand. She just, her attention is focused on Olan right now.
Yeah.
And she's dying. Like she's, inches away from death. Okay. So she's kind of got that fight or flight situation unfolding in her mind.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it is now going to be the flying snake's turn. It is going to fly right over to you, and it is going to attack you 5, 10, 15, 20 for a hit and run tactic. So it's flying down, and it's going to attack at you for. Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
Damn it! All right, it flies away. It flies away. And it hisses. It's like.
Oh, but as soon as he moves away,
you can't actually. It has flyby.
Oh, it's like an owl.
It's like an owl, yeah. Like, dude, I would love to have a flying snake as a pet. Like, that's an awesome animal. 5, 10, 15. So now the other cultist is running up to you, Misty. Amaltha is going to swing on to Olan. Purple cultist is going to swing on to Giacomo. And Black Cultist is going to swing onto Misty. So I've got 3 rolls I'm making.
I just want to say shout out to my old friend Valcom Zion.
Hey, Valcom. So does a 20 hit you, Misty?
Nope.
Does a...
No, of course it hits me. I have a 16.
Don't do me like that. Come on, man. All right.
I have a 16. I don't have any more shields left.
Okay. Does a 17 hit you?
16?
Giacomo?
Oh. Yeah, he's at 14.
Yeah, it hits me.
Okay. And then does an 18 hit you, Olan?
Yes, it does.
That's okay. We'll get it figured out. So Giacomo would feel the hit of the bludgeoning damage.
Would you cut it out? Ow!
Right now, 18. Uh-oh. Misty, you're disappearing already? So Giacomo sees Olin. Yeah, I was gonna. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me at all? Thomas, can you hear me at all? Hello? Tommy? Hello? Shouldn't be muted. Can you hear me now? Okay, I don't know what was going on with that then. So Giacomo sees his buddy Olan fall, and immediately he casts Cure Wounds. When it I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a second level. Unfortunately, you only get 5 points of healing because the dice are rolling like shit for me. So I reach out my hand and the magical energy stretches forth and I say,
Get back on your feet, Olan, we need you!
and then bonus action, I'll burn my final Bardic Inspiration, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and give Bardic Inspiration back to Olan. And I'll say to him,
It's time to fight and live again. It's not your day to die. Grab your sword and poke a bad guy right in the eye.
ground, blood curdling out of the wound and pouring down her chest. And she just the ground completely dead and deceased. Good job, man. The spiritual weapon floats there for a second and then fades away. As this happens, Misty, it is. Well, actually, you still have a bonus action. What would you like to do?
So who just got killed?
The main woman.
I got some funny names.
Oh shoot, she's KO'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And RJ, you have a bonus action. Is there anything you want to do?
Bonus action. I can Misty Step. Misty Step over here. Where's the door at?
Well, you don't need. I mean, you really don't need to. There's no.
How many people are left in the room?
There's two of them in the snake.
So, yeah, there's two left in the snake.
And then the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
Well, if I move right here, what's right here? Who's right here?
Right where? This cultist right here.
Okay. I am going to move right here and try to. I'm in my turn right there.
So ending right there will not give Misty advantage.
It's all right. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
That's fine. Okay, cool. So you end your turn, and it is now Misty's turn.
Whoa.
What are you gonna do?
No, I can see now. Like my screen.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where you go. I mean, I can get advantage anytime I want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, everybody, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Just comment down in the chat, and we'll say hey to you, because we can't see who's watching if you're not talking to us. Just saying.
I wonder if we can get any of our homebrew friends to come over.
That's up to them.
Right.
So, Misty, what you doing?
This is cray.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I bonus action.
Valen.
I bonus action steady aim, which gives me advantage. So I will attack the one in front of me with my rapier.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Come on, baby. Where's my natural 20?
20 KH1. 17 hits. That hits.
All right. I mean, that'll work. And then, so this is the first.
Better than rolling that 4. You know what I mean?
The first. Okay, so that's going to be 10.
Damn.
Plus. Is it wrong? There it is. So 14.
Jeez. That is a horrible hit, dude. You lay into her, and she, and you're doing with your rapier, right? And you stab right into her gut. She instantly flinches and steps back, and as she does, she bumps into Olan. It's now going to be the cultist's turn. And the flying snake. The flying snake is going to fly over and go strike at you, Misty.
And that snake does not like me.
No, it hates you. An 18, does that hit?
Yeah.
All right. You take 6 points of piercing damage from its fangs. And then it is flying back over. It's going to fly over here now. Nope. Hold on 1 second. What's up, dude? Is everything okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ryan.
Yeah, I can hear you. Why? What's up?
Hold on.
No, other Ryan, I think.
Yeah, it's the other Ryan. You okay, Ryan? You can't see us? We can see you just fine.
I can't see him at all.
Oh, he just went black.
Yeah, I don't know why it dropped out, honestly. I mean, it's still there and it didn't mess up the frame, so
It just says not. It just says not visible.
Yeah, he hears us now. It's okay. I think everything will be okay.
It popped back in.
Alright, cool. Cuckoo, dude. So, the 2 cultists are going to swing. One got a critical, and that one's going to be attacking you, Misty.
Oh, no.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, no.
And then the second hit is going to be, the second person being struck is Giacomo. Does a 17 hit? Yeah, your AC is a 14. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it's as this cultist wings back and strikes you in the head. She is going to attempt to move behind you, though, trying to position herself in a way that she can use to flee. With that, it is now Giacomo's turn.
So first of all, I'm going to bonus action tumble, and then secondly, I am going to I'm going to cast Charm Person on her.
Ooh, okay.
So she needs to roll a wisdom save.
What does she need to get? Critical 20.
Higher. Oh, am I serious?
Like, keep in mind too, she's a cleric, a priest.
So I look at this cultist and stretch out my hand and say,
"Hello, dearie. It's me, your good old friend Giacomo."
And I try to look at her with those hypnotizing eyes, and she just looks back and seems unaffected.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's either some kind of cleric or a priest or something. So her wisdom's probably pretty high.
Yeah,
Cleric, man, cleric.
Hey, so your buddy D. Keen.
Yeah, he just told me.
Yeah. He's been drinking. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, my wife was watching TV a little bit while ago. But anyway, so you do that, and do you want to attack anybody, man?
He just left.
All right, Olan, it is your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what he was. Well, no, that would have been his action. So.
Okay.
So I am. Let me see here. I'm going to attack the one that's in between myself and Misty, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be for Does a 16 hit?
It most certainly does.
Okay. All right. That is going to be. Can I use my inspiration on damage as well?
Yes.
No.
All right.
No,
attacks,
not
no,
yet.
attacks and
Oh, only
saves. Sorry.
attack?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. So that's just going to be for 4 points of slashing damage.
All right. She's looking rough, like, and scared.
I end my turn.
All right. Misty, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I have advantage now, right?
Yes.
Does that mean I roll with advantage every time, or I just have advantage
Yes.
so I get to use my sneak attack?
And you get to roll with advantage.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back with the old rapier again.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Dang. So you lunge at her, and she's like, no, and she sidesteps right out of the way. The rapier glides right past her.
I bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I run. I'll run over back to this corner again.
Okay. So it's now going to be the snake's turn. It's going to fly over to Giacomo, and it's going to make an attack at you, Giacomo. Oh my god. How is that happening? I got another critical hit. Yeah, sure. No, I mean, I'll show you. I'm just rolling the dice at the bottom. Are they? Oh. You don't want me to. You do not want me to.
That's too much work.
I'm pulling hits right now. You need to understand that. I'm pulling hits like crazy. Okay, because if I was doing that, okay, this is what I would be rolling. Let's see, where is it? Okay, where is it? Son of a bitch. This is what I would be rolling. Okay, and my damage that I'd be rolling is 3d4.
I heard the dice though.
Damage would be 3d4, and I'm not doing that because I feel like that would just be completely nasty. Yeah, so this is what the flying snakes would actually be doing, and I would be dealing 6 points of poisoning damage per round. Yeah, true. Like literally, a flying snake's base attack bonus is +6. Like, and then not just that, but it rolls 3d4 of a poisonous bite. I mean, it's fucked up. Like, this encounter is set up for like 4+ players, and there's 3 of you, so I'm like mad pulling my hits. So, yeah. Hey, Talius.
I mean, hey, you made me use shield twice in one.
Welcome, man.
You made me use shield twice in this one battle.
Yeah. So the cultists, now knowing that Amoth, their cultist leader is dead, they're going to disengage and make a break for it. They're using their action as disengage actions.
Mm-hmm.
And they are running down the stairwell. fleeing for their lives. My cat just came out of hiding. And the snake is going to attempt to fly out the window. Mm-hmm. All right. So everybody, you are officially out of initiative.
Me too. Me too.
I just I hold up the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You got the bag.
And I go, Giacomo. I go, Giacomo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll toss it to you. I don't care.
So you toss in the bag. Okay. Yeah, it skitters across the floor. So as you approach, the first thing that you notice is it's like a fist-sized bag. Like there's something in it, rather large and kind of round. Um, but as you get close to it, and you didn't really notice, and I guess it was because you were trying to be sneaky and sly around the cultists, but you have felt like you have been standing in cold rain, like sorry, cold rain, and it's just this wet, slimy feeling. It's very unsettling. Um, uh, so you go over and you open it up, and the moment you do, you notice this almost like light blue, if not almost a light green color. You can't figure it out. It's like a combination of blues and whites and greens, and it's flat at the bottom, but completely round and odd and alien, and it has like this almost fleshy texture to it. I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you the picture. Can you see it?
Yeah.
On my screen. Can I? How? How?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a second.
Nah.
Those
How
bastards.
late were we running tonight?
I was gonna say like 10:30.
I think we did our combat for the day. Now we just gotta kind of clean up, I would think. Well, I don't know. Maybe we didn't do our combat for the day. As there were people coming after us.
Yeah, it is a broken leg. I can't get you. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. So that's what it looks like. These three kind of almost deep green colored eyes, almost alien in appearance, looking up at you. They're never moving, never blinking. just this almost like a jade kind of color to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like being watched. I'm watched constantly. By other people
I'll
here and
take
other
it.
people Misty,
I'll take it.
you're a parole officer. Are you sure you really want this?
I'm already being watched. I can't go anywhere without someone knowing where I am.
I don't think you understand what I was saying before. I am also being watched. The person,
Mm-hmm.
all right. I'm not.
Yeah, sure.
Nope. Nope. You know what Ubis would have done on that? No, that would have been a 20. That would have been a 21. That would have been an automatic 21.
No, I couldn't hear what you said. It just took me away from it again. It took you out? Yeah. Now I'm down. I can hear you.
Your camera just keeps dropping out.
So yeah, let's just give it to Misty.
There he is. He's back. Oh, wait.
Up to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so I have the stone now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I wanted the bag. I touched it. I touched it once, and I had to make a wisdom save. I mean, I assume you would just give it to me. Why don't... I have 9 hit points. I'm scared.
Hazel, quit trying to chase the cat.
So hand me the stone.
Ah!
As I grab it, I scratch you with one of my claws. Oh, sorry. I just my nails are a little long. As far as you know.
Alright, so, hold on. You roll me an Arcana check. Elsa, stop
18.
Alright, so immediately you're getting the sense that this artifact, this Stone of Golorr, is some type of magical artifact. You don't know what it is per se, but you are definitely certain that it is an item that needs to be attuned to. You can send a short rest, I'll allow it, and attune to it. Yes. They're upset because they're trying to get their cheekbones. Elsa's destructive as all get up.
I'm gonna mute for a second while you all talk, because people are saying that I'm echoey and they can't hear you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute for a second. You all keep talking.
Anything? Anybody? What about now?
Hold on.
And they're saying that Misty is echoey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Tailies. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for real. Thank you.
I really think we shouldn't use the VOD or VDO.
The what? Oh, the thing built into BTT? We can certainly try it next week if you want.
Yeah, everybody's kind of echoey when I just listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do to fix it. I know there's some filters that I can add, which is what I'm trying to work on now.
So there are properties to there are properties that you will gain from attuning to this magical item. If you do choose to attune to it, I can tell you what those properties are.
I mean, who wants to attune to it? I don't really care.
If he doesn't want to attune to it, I will.
It will take you some time. We're all gonna stand here and try and attune.
No, we're gonna get out of here.
I thought we were taking a short rest.
You remember that the two snakes that ran off, they were messengers.
Yeah.
To go find their. They were going to tell somebody. We have what we came here for. So let's get out of here.
Well, I guess it's best we should run. Maybe we go back to the old manor and hide out. Skull Manor, hide out, wait for the heat to die down a little bit.
Right.
It is so loud on your end.
Who mine?
Yeah, it's like picking up all the stuff the dogs are scratching on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So give me a second. Let's see if I can do something about that.
Yeah, we just need to get out of here. Because those two flying snakes took off, and then they went and told somebody that we were here. So we have what we need. So we just need to run.
I mean, Thomas's audio is so much gained. It's like picking up everything. If those dogs are downstairs and he's not in the room,
I thought they were up. I thought they were upstairs.
I don't even know. But if he went to go do something about it, then it's picking him up all the way down there.
No, he needs to. He needs to like turn his input volume down or something.
Yeah, put on noise cancellation. I've tried to put filters on everybody on my end, but I'm not quite sure how to use all those filters yet. So I'm not even sure it would fix the issue until I can learn more about how to handle them. I mean, because they all have echo reduction put on.
My wife gave my dog 3 pieces of ice.
Well, if your wife gave your dog 3 pieces of ice, we could hear that all the way downstairs.
That's a good mic, then.
Well, no, it's not a good mic.
It's not from
I think, yeah. Do you have noise suppression turned on your end?
I don't know.
Does
that work?
I guess we'll see. I'll have to play around with it some more,
Can you
dude.
hear this?
Yeah.
You can't? Well,
Yeah.
we're screwed.
I honestly don't know how to fix it. I'll play around some more and see what I can find out. But I think that's where the echo's coming from. I'm not 100% sure.
Alright, so those of you around whoever is going to be attuning to the Stone of Golorr, you feel just nasty, like it's you feel wet and cold and slimy, like when you're even while you're wearing your clothes, it feels like your clothes are wet in some way. Who is attuning to it?
I'll do it.
Okay. So first things first.
I gotta give it back to you.
So when you hand the bag back, Giacomo says,
Well, I suppose if I must, then I must.
So while you are heading back to Troll Skull Manor, you're attuning to this item, and you, Giacomo, you feel that wet, slimy feeling slowly just fade away. Okay? You gain the ability, whilst attuned, to be completely immune to diseases.
nice.
Okay? There is a problem, though. While you are attuned,
You now take 2 damage every minute.
While you are attuned to this artifact, other creatures that are attempting to take a short or a long rest, okay, cannot do so within 300 feet of you.
Oh my god. That's brutal, dude.
Yes.
That's legitimately brutal.
Wow.
So they have horrific nightmares of being drugged underneath the water in this slimy cesspool of mud and filth, as tendrils seep out of the mud and enter into their mouths, their ears, sliding underneath the crevices of their eyes and up into their nostrils. You're constantly bombarded. Those who sleep around you are bombarded with the thought of and feelings of whatever this stone is. It is sapping dreams, prolific dreams from anyone within 300 feet of this stone while you are attuned to it.
Jeez.
So can we attempt a short rest and like roll against something, or we just can't take a short rest?
You can't take short or long rests while within 300 feet of this object.
Well, see
So
you later,
can I
Giacomo.
Am I able to like set it down and walk away 300 feet and take a short rest? How does that work?
Yeah, you can do that.
Why would you?
So
but why
then
would
we
you
need
leave
to.
it?
Yeah, no, I would say to Misty, I would say,
Look, this rock has got me feeling a little bit queasy. I kind of agree with Misty in that I think, Olan, she's right. We need to split. Are you all ready to get out of here?
Here's the thing, okay? You can leave the stone, but you're still attuned to it.
So it doesn't matter?
No. While you are attuned to it, anyone within 300 feet of you cannot take a short or a long rest and gain benefits from it. So you can leave the stone with them, but you have to leave.
no, what I was saying is I was going to leave the stone like at Troll Skull 300 feet behind, and then we'd be able to take rest, but I guess it doesn't work that way.
It's you.
It's you.
Oh,
You are the problem.
But you can't attune and unattune and attune and unattune, right?
Nope.
Like we're going to need the stone to be able to.
So
Oh my
these
gosh.
are the two properties. These are the minor beneficial and detrimental properties.
That's horrible, dude.
The added benefits, okay, these are the benefits that you will gain from here on out. You have the ability, 3 charges a day, to cast Legend Lore. While holding the stone, you can expend 1 of its charges to cast the Legend Lore spell. By using the stone, you can cast Legend Lore. You can communicate directly with the aboleth that's inside of the stone and share its knowledge with you. The aboleth cannot lie to you, but the information it provides is often cryptic or vague. The aboleth knows the Lord Neverember's secret vault's location. It also knows what else is needed to open the vault.
Do I know that I'm able to psychically communicate with this aboleth, like upon being attuned to it? Like, does something speak deep within me or whatever?
You're attuning to it right now, so it is
still being figured out. Okay, cool.
Basically,
so I just feel funky and like new stuff is happening, but I can't quite place what's going on.
Yep.
Cool.
Also, while you are attuned to the stone, you have perfect memory.
Oh, God.
You cannot forget anything while you are attuned to the stone.
Okay. Do I have memory recall as well, like previous experiences?
Only while you are possessing the stone.
Okay, awesome. I like that, actually.
The issue is, okay, that while possessing the stone, you have infinite memory. Okay. The only issue is that when you lose the stone, okay, you must make a DC Wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, you lose all memory of the stone being in your possession and all memory imparted to you by it.
Holy cow. Okay.
Dang. So, also, the stone is sentient. It is considered to be a lawful evil magical item. Okay.
Damn it, why didn't I get it?
It has hearing and dark vision. Okay, up to a range of 120 feet. It can communicate telepathically with a creature that is attuned to it, as long as that creature is understands at least one language. In addition, the aboleth learns your greatest desire of any creature that it communicates telepathically with within the stone.
Oh, I love this. Okay. Aside from the rest crap, I'm all about this.
Yes.
So we're leaving. Okay, sorry.
So you all start to leave. And as you all make your way through the city.
Oh, we made it out. Okay, we actually made it out of the place.
Yeah, I mean, well, would you all like to furthermore explore?
No, we're getting out.
No,
Okay.
no.
We can always come back, I think.
We're getting out of there.
So as y'all are leaving, you
God.
I don't know if you can see yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You get to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as you do, something strange. You notice it. There's someone behind you.
Do I don't know because the stone doesn't, I guess, give me that stuff yet.
There's just someone behind us.
Yes.
I'm gonna duck off to the side here real quick. Then I'm gonna hide.
Roll me a perception check.
Well, I was gonna roll a stealth first. Oh crap. I don't know. Come on, maybe. No. Then you want a perception too?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna try and peek around the corner, I guess. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That'll work.
I would just like to tell you a lot.
That'll work. 22 perception.
So you see this individual wearing what appears to be, when they get to about here, they get to about here, and you notice that they're wearing what appears to be a black robe, kind of like a strange cloth material. They have a golden pendant that looks like a flying serpent. That's pinned on their cloak that keeps them completely wrapped up tight. They have black leather boots, black leather pants, a black shirt, and the hood is pulled up past their face. You can't really make out any details other than their hand. It's their left hand. It's very strange. It's like they're walking around with this golden gauntlet on, and the wind blows. And as it does, this hood falls off their face and down onto their shoulders. You see a beautiful man, a human with pale skin, long black flowing hair as it's whipping through the air, back and forth, and with this hollowed expression on his face, he looks straight over at the group and he smiles. And that is where we will end tonight's game.
So he's one of my people. Do I recognize him?
You have never seen this person before.
But he's one of my people.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, so he has the Zhentarim sigil on him, the flying snake.
He has a golden Zhentarim sigil.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'll show you guys what he looks like.
He looks handsome on the token.
Yeah, I'll enlarge the token for you.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. So he's got like a lapel pin that you were talking about.
What like keeps his cloak together?
Yeah. Little brooch pin for his cloak.
But so I would have seen that with like my perception. Okay, so I know he's one of my people.
Yeah, and he's walking towards you with intent and purpose.
Oh snap!
Like not towards you specifically, but the party.
I mean, with a 13 and I'm on the corner, so I don't know if I'm hidden or not. But
yeah, this is getting a little twisty, huh?
I'll roll to see if he notices you. Yeah, I can't tell you.
No, that's fine. That's okay. He's got a gold hand, and I have a tattoo on my hand. So. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to go ahead and cut stream?
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
Yeah, we can stop the recording here. Well, thanks for sticking with us through all the technical issues, folks. We really appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, if you're still watching, shout out DM Thomas for running a sick game and for finally getting us to the stone.
Yeah, it's taken some time for y'all to actually possess and obtain this massive, important relic.
Did we level up?
No.
You would ask that.
I will. To stop.
Well, yeah, especially considering we can't take rests.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, like basically you can't do like the party can't do anything like with him around. Like spellcasters can't get their spell slots back, can't get like your sorcerer can't get his sorcery points. I mean, it's bad. Can't heal. Like like he basically.
So this is a major or minor detrimental property?
These are minors.
Okay, because I see that it said something. I was trying to find the homebrew source because you can't add it to your character sheet, but a bunch of people added it. Yeah, we can cloud it out. Sorry, y'all.
Right. Thank you for watching tonight's stream of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, presented to you by Old Dominion Heroes.
Woohoo!
Thank you, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.